one of the things I noticed very quickly is the ability you have with languages. Is that, like, natural? Is that I mean, you said you kinda pretend you have a superpower,
No.
but even your Japanese is or is it just intentional?
I think most things that we do in life is intentional. There's always an intention behind our actions. But living in Japan, in Tokyo, and not being able to speak Japanese during COVID, when all of my friends left, I actually started a modeling agency, and I was, I was, I was doing really well before COVID. Like I was making good money, and I, I got like 6 models initially to move out to Tokyo, and we were living in a share house during COVID, and then they all eventually left. One girl stayed with me for a while, and I said, "Okay." Like I was still making good money because I already had established clients there, and I supported her for a while, and she was like my emotional support. We lived together. We ended up moving to the coast to Ichinomiya in Chiba, which is in the middle of nowhere. So I actually learned how to surf there. And in Ichinomiya, we were the only two foreigners. So I went out and every morning I would surf and I'd be like, "Ohayou gozaimasu." Or at first I started by saying, "Ohayo." And then someone's like, "Ohayou gozaimasu." Oh, okay. Gozaimasu. And then, you just get better. And I bought a kyokasho, I bought a textbook, and it was the pandemic. So I was like, I'm just going to read. I read the whole textbook, cover to cover, and I was really interested in it. So I booked a job with Sony that allowed me to have enough funds to move back to the city. And I, yeah, I continued to study and I started doing private lessons with my sensei, Hidaka. She's wonderful. She's like another mother to me. And then I moved in with a family, and I realized like the fastest way to learn a language is through children. So I was living with 3 kids, and eventually I started off talking to like the 2-year-old. Then I worked my way up, and now I can talk to pretty much anyone, no problem. So learning Japanese is challenging. Learning the kanji is very challenging, but if you enjoy it and if you know like it's going to benefit you, like I don't know how people can live in Japan for 14, 15 years and they only know how to say arigato.
Yeah,
I
there's
mean,
also a
this
level
isn't
of being
travel related. Sorry to cut you off, but
Mhm.
so I just recently got baptized and I've got like a Bible study group. And I explained to the girls because I'm interested in languages. The Bible is a language, it is a textbook, it's how you connect to God, which is like the best thing ever. So I have really been diving into the word a lot lately. And I've been surrounding myself with Christians. And I've just been like not preaching the gospel, but after getting baptized, I thought I wouldn't be able to live stream anymore. And I know a lot of people are curious how digital nomads make money. Yeah, I've got multiple streams of income, and sometimes it's like I did videos for this Japanese app, and that it was so many hours, but yeah, now I'm doing English videos for this app, and I also live stream. So I would live stream while I was like getting ready or like listening to music. I would dance a little bit, but after getting baptized, I started reading the Bible, and my stream had never had more people. I was asking for their favorite quotes, and, like, it just makes you realize that when you're learning a new language or a new concept, you wanna surround yourself with those, like, similar people, but you also, like, wanna spread like, you wanna practice. So, that's what I was like with Japanese too. I was so excited. I just wanted to talk to everyone, and even now, I wanna speak to everyone in Japanese. I'm learning Swahili as well, in, like I was in Tanzania for a few months this year, and I booked a one-way flight to Tanzania in October, and I'm just letting the Lord do his work and let me know when and where I go from there.
What's going on, guys? If you like that clip right there, you will love the full interview. You can check that out right there. I'll see you on the next video. Oh, and subscribe because we got a lot of big things coming up in the near future.